Assalamualaikum. Hi everybody. On this video I want to show you my new setup. I have removed some components and make the setup simpler. As you can see, I will just show you the schematic. Just a moment. Okay, this is the new setup. Here I have my power supply, and then this power supply powered a step-up inverter, and then output of this step-up inverter goes to run capacitor, this C1. This is the run capacitor, and then we have the switch. This is a simplified diagram. Actually, I use MOSFET to power the coil. Okay, here we have the sensor. The sensor triggers the switch at the certain rotor position, and then we have here a diode. I call this D1 to direct the back EMF to the load and also to the charge capacitor. I call this C2. Okay, and between the light bulb and the charge capacitor I have another diode. Okay, again, power supply, step up inverter, run capacitor, the motor coil. This is the rotor with magnets. Here is the sensor, and this is the switch, and this is the back EMF diode, and this is the load. This is a 10-watt light bulb, and the another diode to the charge capacitor. Okay, now we can see the actual setup again. This is my power supply. Actually, I have several outputs here. You can see I have the fixed voltage output to power the switching circuit, and this is the adjustable output. I use this output to power the step-up inverter. Okay, this is my step-up inverter module. Very small device. And then I have here the run capacitor. I have showed you this capacitor on my previous video. This is 4400 microfarad capacitor. This is a rectifier diode from the output of the step-up inverter, and it goes to the run capacitor. And then here I have the MOSFET triggered by this optical sensor here, and this is my timing wheel or timing disc. Okay, and at the output of the motor, this is the this is the back EMF diode. Okay, it goes to these terminals, and here I have the 10-watt light bulb. This is 12-volt 10-volt light bulb, and here I have another diode. This is another diode, goes to charge capacitor. Okay, now I'm going to start the motor. I will adjust the voltage to 8 volts. Turn on the output and then adjust the voltage slowly to 8 volts. Okay, now I'm going to run the motor, and you can see this is the charge capacitor voltage from this capacitor. Okay, I will start the motor. Here you can see clearly the input power needed to run the Newman motor. This is 8 volts, and the amperage is 0.8 amps, 0.85 amps, and then we can calculate the input power. Zero 0.85 times 8 volts. Okay, I need 6.8 watts to run the this motor. Okay, the capacitor voltage is 124 volts, and the light bulb is load is lit brightly. and I can show you also the voltage of this run capacitor. Okay, wait a minute. The run capacitor is 34 volts, so it's quite low, but you can see the voltage. Okay, and the voltage of this charge capacitor. Is 122 volts. Okay, again the simplified setup. The input power, the power supply voltage is 8 volts, and the current reading is 0.85 amps. Okay, I will show you again the schematic. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Until next video, bye bye.